Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to go over the things I got in the mail in the month of September and in the month of October. If you couldn't already tell, I poorly decorated because it is the end of October and I don't know where all my time went. That being said, I'm going to do something a little bit differently today. I have my subscriptions from September and my subscriptions from October, and I'm actually going to open them up simultaneously and compare which box is better. So that being said, I'm going to start with Sugarbones as I always do, and then work through my natural progression of subscriptions as I normally do, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so for Sugarbones, the themes of the month was trash and cool Monster Girl kind of stuff, spooky stuff for the month of October. I love both of these art cards, but I think the trash can wins out just because I am trash and I like to put a bow on it. So the two sticker sheets that came with it was, again, in the cute trash theme. It has a possum and fish bones and a trash bag, and it says cute trash. I mean, I really like it, but I actually like the one from the October one better. What makes it for me is that rest in peace pillow that's like in a bunch of like Frankenstein style grafted together kind of look, and that kind of won my heart, especially that like sewn together bear and rabbit plushie. I'm about that. I like that. So for the pins that actually came with it, it is the cute trash one in the standard on the card Sugarbones normal thing, and then there's this one which is the, again, like zombie nurse patchwork kind of thing. I like the change up in the border on this one too, but I think out of the two, that September really won out for me. I love this pin. I think it's so cool, and I'm really excited to put it on anything that I own. So for YumeTwins, I'm going to go through them separately and then compare them at the end because it's just so much in one box. And we're going to start with September because chronological order. And this one, the theme for it was staycation. So whatever's in here, apparently it's something you would need for a staycation. So as per usual, the customary plushie, this one's actually cute. I like him. He's got like an onsen bath thing on his head, and it's pink, and it's got a cute little like steamy butt mark thing. I'm not gonna hold on to the plushie, but I do think it is cute. Next thing up in this one is a toothbrushing kit. I actually got one in a previous video, but it's starting to get a little dank because I've used it quite a bit, and I'm actually really grateful because I'm almost done with my Invisalign, which means that I won't need to be brushing my teeth in public bathrooms anymore, but I still think this is a good thing to have on hand. I'll probably put it in my car. I will never ever say no to Marimo Fubiori anything. I love these little post-it notes. I think they're super cute, but I have so many, so I think these would make a really good gift. So in my Pusheen box, most previously, I got a water bottle, and in this one, I got another water bottle, which I'm fine with. I could always use more. I'm never going to say no to water bottles, especially when it's a Tsum Tsum one. Oh my god, so cute, and it is, I think it's like a 500 milliliter bottle. I don't know, it doesn't really say. Maybe 450? But I think this one holds more than the one that I got in the Pusheen box. It looks a little wider, even if it's the same height. So these are super cool, and I don't really use them for like food, but I definitely use them for traveling. They are like zipper bags or lunch bags that you would put sandwiches in, but I would put like little trinkets in these, like jewelry or accessories or anything like that that I need to keep separate and organized. And these ones have Pikachu on them, which is super cute. And last but certainly not least is my favorite thing in this box is a little Twin Stars Eco Tote that folds out from this tiny bag into a big one, and you can actually see on the picture. Another thing I really appreciate about this is it actually shows you how to fold it back together, so it goes in the original bag it comes in a little bit easier. I love little Twin Stars, as we know, and this one is really cute because it's like kind of like a summer fruits theme. There's like little lemon slices that look like stars, and there's like candies here and little cherry stars. I think this is really great, and I am happy to have this because I will, again, never say no to more totes, and they usually just go in my car. Okay, so that about does it for the September box. I really liked it. I think it came with stuff that I would actually use. I'm going to move on to the October box, and we'll see how that one does. Again, the customary squishy, plushy thing that I won't hold on to, but it does have that cute butthole thing, which is something I never thought I'd say on camera, let alone out loud, but it does have the cute squishy butthole. So the next thing in this box that I picked up is something I will never ever use because it takes me back too far back to my first con experiences of those cat girl paws that you could buy for like your hands, and they were very like cringy and run around screaming nyan, and it was bad. It was bad. I will never wear these ever again, but I do know someone who would because she's 10 years old and she has not gone through that trauma yet, so I think she would really like these. Another plastic bathroom cup. I love these. I will never get tired of these. They have an awesome pattern of flowers and Gigi from Kiki's delivery service. Anything Ghibli, anything that's functional is a win in my book. There's some of this like dope origami paper, but it's all from Spirited Away. So you've got like Haku on there, you've got a no face, you've got those, I forgot what they're called, but they had those disembodied head men that just like kind of rolled around. It's got like the big fat baby on it, and then yeah, so these are really cool. I love getting these origami papers because I actually recently started folding origami again, and it is I find it very relaxing and it's fun to do. I got vampire cat stickers, vampire nyan. I don't remember the official name for this, but it's super cute, and for some reason reminds me of my friend Chelsea. I really like these. I think I actually might hold on to them until, oh, it's Nyanpire, that's what it is. The Gothic World of Nyanpire. I might hold on to these and give them to her next time I see her because I think she'd really appreciate them. The second last thing that was in this box is another Nyanpire thing, but it is a clear file, which are always handy to have. I might hold on to this because I've been using them to organize my finances and all of my stuff coming up. So this is something that I will probably be using in the future. Last but certainly not least in this whole box, I got these really awesome mini towels, and they're all Pokemon ones, and it's a 3-piece set, and I was like, okay, cool, they're gonna be like all Pikachu, but I flipped through them and I've got a Pikachu, a Gengar, and Eevee, which are like some of my favorite Pokemon, so this is a major win for me. I really love this, and I'm excited to have these because they're just super cute, and I like putting them in my car, in my bag, whatever, because I am a messy person and I'm always spilling stuff on myself. Okay, so September versus October, it was kind of tough for that one, but I'd have to say it goes to October in this one. It's just got more functional items that I think I would use every day, instead of stuff that's like kind of more situational, as I'm staring at all the stuff that I've thrown around my office at this point. But yeah, I would say October for YumeTwins. So my last subscription thing is going to be my Ipsy bags. One of them is for September and one of them is for October. I am getting tired of having makeup bags, but I do like the stuff that comes in it. So we're gonna start with September and then work our way through to October. So going through the Ipsy stuff, the first thing I pull out is it looks like a hair protector. It's by a brand called Numa. I've never used stuff like this. It looks like it's a leave-in, protectant, sealing, smoothing kind of thing. My hair is extremely difficult to work with, let alone put products in that I don't know about it, so I'm probably gonna pass this off to someone else, just because I could already know that this would just weigh down my already pretty fine hair and will just make it look greasy. So the next thing I grabbed out of this box was a Always On liquid lipstick from Smashbox. I actually really love this color. It's like a nice like dusty rose pink, obviously because dusty rose is pink, and I'm just gonna, ooh, it's one of these applicators. It's the doe foot with the hole in it, and I'm just gonna, oh, that's really nice. I think that's just the right amount of pink for me, so it doesn't look super orange on my skin. Next thing I have is an eyeshadow dust from M Princess. It's called Pretty Petal. It's a shimmer with like some really fine glitter in it, and it's hard to catch, I think, on the light, but it's really nice. I'm gonna have a look inside the packaging. That was like unnecessarily hard to get that little green thing off of here. Oh, well, I tapped it once and it kind of went everywhere, but the color is gorgeous. I'll swatch it here next to the lipstick. And it's this really nice, like, Oh, it's really shiny in the light, but it's like a pink with like a gold and green reflect, which is kind of weird, gold and green, but blend it out a little bit too. It gets like really nice and it catches the light so well. I really like this. I think this would be a 10 out of 10 in my book if that packaging wasn't terrible to open. So next thing I have here is a blush from Steve Laurent, maybe, if they're, I don't know, but I say Laurent because that's proper, I think. Anyway, so this color is called Rosé All Day. It is a blush and we're gonna see how this looks. Okay, I love this blush color. The pigmentation on it looks pretty decent. I will try it out. It's kind of weird. They gave me like a whole matching color palette for this one. And the last thing I think also matches in this color palette. So I'm going to open that up and swatch it too. And last but not least, I got a Morphe High Impact Highlighter. I've never actually used a Morphe product before. I know people rave about their palettes. They just never really spoke to me. But I really like this shimmer in it. It's pinky, it's highlighter, it's the shade Spark. And I'm going to swatch this too. So this is like a peachy kind of pinky. I don't think it's reflecting gold. It's more like a rose gold. I don't know how to describe that. So all in all, thoughts for the September one. I like literally everything in it except for that hair stuff, which I know I won't use. And the packaging on that eyeshadow dust was so tiny, so hard to get that little seal off. But that's really my only complaint about that one. So I'm going to move right into the October one and see what we got here. So I just grabbed the first thing that I saw in the bag, and it is an eyeshadow brush by the brand #InMHeart or InMHeart or whatever it is. The brush itself, like this part is really cool. Like I like that, and I like that it gives you like different spots to grip it, even though it's probably not for function. I just like that, and it's kind of a small eyeshadow, like I would say a shader. Can't really go wrong with more eyeshadow brushes, even though I probably have like 20. The next thing I grabbed was a tube of mascara. I've never heard of this brand. It's called Glamour Dolls, and they are cruelty-free and vegan. I think most of the stuff is, or all of it from Ipsy is, but yeah, mascara is something that I've always had trouble with, like finding something that works for my eyelashes, doesn't make them clumpy, doesn't make them crazy. So right now I'm using the Hourglass Caution Mascara. It is incredible, like so good, but I've never heard of this brand, but I will at least try it. It is in black, and I'm just gonna see what the brush is like. So this one is a silicone brush, and it's like bendy, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, but I will give it a shot. Normally silicone brushes are my jam because they really do separate lashes, especially people who already have long lashes, which I do, and they curve upwards, so it makes it really easy with one of the silicone bristle and wand, whatever, those things to separate my lashes and make them look good. Otherwise it's just a big old clumpy ass mess, which does not look good. So the next thing that's in my Ipsy bag was a Lush eyeshadow by IBY Beauty, which is inspired by you. The color is Midnight Sky. I have a feeling that this is going to be like a navy blue color, which I never wear because it does not look good on green eyes, in my opinion, at least my green eyes. And let's see, this is the packaging. It's pretty packaging. And it's the same color as the packaging. It looks really nice though, and I'm going to swatch it anyway. It's really, really pigmented. It looks like it would blend out really nice. It's just not really, oh, well, maybe. I don't know. We might need some finessing because you can still see the line where I swatched it instead of where I'm blending it. But, oh my god, it's like getting everywhere too. This is crazy. So that's a little messy. Lots of pigment, but I don't know how it'll go on the eyes. I'm going to pass this off to somebody who actually can use this color because I don't think it would look very good on me. So the second last thing that was in this Ipsy bag was a Murad cleanser. It is the Environmental Shield Essential C Cleanser. I've never tried anything from this brand, but I'm going to try this. I have pretty dry, crappy skin all through winter, so I think maybe this one has like a little exfoliating in it. That might help me out. Hopefully it just doesn't make my face break out and look bad. And last but certainly not least was a MAC lip gloss. I've actually never ever used MAC lip gloss, which is weird because all of my friends that are into MAC, they like rave about it. If you gotta try one product, you gotta have the lip gloss, or like obviously the Fix Plus spray. But lip gloss I hear a lot of good things about, and it's a really nice mauve-y shade, so I think that might be good for me. I'm gonna take it out and swatch it. So the shade on this one is Love Child, and now that it's out of the package, it's looking a lot more mauve-y than I expected, and it's kind of separated oddly where there's like the gold, oh, it might be really hard to see, but there's like gold here, and then like it's matte, and then more gold here. I don't know, it's probably just settling from sitting in a package, but this looks nice. It's a very pigmented lip gloss, and I'm just gonna swatch it. So this is my first one, and I'm gonna definitely hold on to it. I think it's a great color for me, and it's nice and small, so I can just kind of chuck it in my purse or my car or whatever, and take it with me. Okay, so I have one last thing I want to talk about, and I want to do it really quickly because I'm actually super not impressed with it, and that is my Sanrio quarterly box. I got the summer one, and honestly it wasn't even worth making a video about. I was super disappointed with it. I got this like terrible box of things that I will not use, and then there was also an item mailed to me a month later because they forgot to put it in the box, so I was like, okay, I'm canceling. And then when I went to go cancel, I'd already been charged for another box, so instead of fighting with their customer service about it, I just decided to suck it up and make it my last one. So the fall one is my last box, and it was not good. So the theme for this one was candy. I opened it up, and on the sticker paper, usually there's something that's on there, and it was this little Hello Kitty thing hanging. Last time it was a stamp, sometimes it's stickers. This is a empty thing, like an empty jar. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know what's supposed to go in it. I don't know what its purpose is, but I have one now. So there's these figurines from the Super Cute Carnival. Apparently there's different colors which denote different rarities. Pink is common, blue is rare, and ultra rare is green. I think it's probably going to be pink because it's pink on the front of the box, and I'm going to open up and at least see what it is. And as I suspected, as it says on the front of the box, it's the pink one. It is a black and pink Hello Kitty, and I might put this on my Sanrio shelf. I might not. I might also just give it away. It's kind of cute, but like again, it's just another thing that I wasn't happy with getting, which is another reason why I canceled that box. Also, don't get me wrong, I totally know with subscription boxes, you're gonna get some hit or miss things. You're gonna get things that you're not really into, and it's gonna make you question. Like, I've been there with YumeTwins before. Now, this one has like continuously been bad. So, I'm not trying to shit on it if people like it. It's just, it wasn't worth it for me anymore because there's nothing I could really use. The next thing in this was a t-shirt. It was a big gray t-shirt, and it looks like this, and it looks like a carnival, and it's okay, I guess. The only good thing I like about this, it's got Pom Pom Purin, and he's got his little butt out, and yeah, just like it's basically just a basic screen printed t-shirt. I mean, I'm not mad about this because this would be a perfect shirt for the gym, which is what I'm going to use it for, which is probably the only thing in this box I really will use. So the next thing, sticking on the theme of the night carnival or the candy or whatever, I don't even know. It said candy on the inside of the box, but maybe that was just the candy store. I don't know. Super Cute Carnival is actually the theme, so that makes a lot more sense why it's like black with neon colors. Anyway, there's a fanny pack. Yeah. I don't know, it's cute. Would I use it? Probably not. I mean, if I was gonna go to like a theme park or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll hold on to it and see if I can find a purpose for it. But if I don't use this in the next 2 months or 3 months or something, like I gotta set a timeline for myself. If I don't use it, I'm giving it away. Again, Super Cute Carnival theme. It is a spiral notebook. It is black cover with pink pages. I mean, like, I could never really get enough notebooks. I do take a lot of notes now, but I also, it's really flimsy, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, though this color of pink on the paper is really nice. And the final thing that was in this is actually probably, yeah, it's cute. I like it. It's got pom pom here, and so I can't argue, especially since he's eating a burger. And it is more of those quilted like pin back type of brooches, badges, whatever, pins. I have quite a few of them because I've never used the other ones now, but I think they might make good gifts as well for like just like extras to throw in a card or like in a gift bag, because they're not terrible, and that should be a minimum standard, not terrible. Anyway, that's all of my subscriptions all caught up. I do have some other things coming in the mail, obviously more subscriptions. My fall pusheen box is going to get here like literally in 2 days, so that's super exciting. I'm really excited to review that and get more stuff and like more pusheen, and they always have really good stuff for the fall, so I will be doing that one very, very soon. I hope I have time to do it very, very soon. Well, that's it for me. Thank you so much for joining me for this really long monthly MASH video, and I will see you guys in the next one.